Who are you and what are you doing on this planet? So I want to talk about my vision for the world. And I'm going to take you from the world that exists now, where people are disempowered, where your identity is created from outside people and organizations, to a world where you have an understanding of your inner self and how to create your own identity. And then the third thing is there's the bridge over from that world to the new world. And that's because of technology. And then all this can be achieved because the common denominator now in the whole planet is money. But this is bigger than money, because the new world has been all about the empowered individual. All right. So the old world is quite simple. Since the moment you were born, you absorb in all your beliefs and you're taught about, who you are, and you're part of this family, and you have to learn the customs and traditions and all the negative beliefs that are handed down. And it could be negative personal beliefs about yourself, and you're not smart enough, good enough, quick enough. It could be disempowering in terms of your financial negative beliefs. And how you process all this information is a direct printout of your reality. So from financial, all the limiting beliefs possibly about money being evil, money being bad, money is only for rich people, you go to hell, right? So in the new world, one of the visions then is it's all about financial purpose, autonomy and independence. But bigger than this, it's about empowering the individual. So what we're not taught in school is what I call the inner laws of powers. The power of the mind, the power of breath, the power of your physical body, the power of creativity, the power of your dreams, the power of your ESP powers, the power of the law of attraction, law of assumption, the power of the universal laws. And the list goes on, and there's all specialists and experts in these fields all over the world. They all produce these books, and everybody flocks to them, buy them, because they want to create their own reality. Think and Grow Rich, for example. As a man thinketh. So that's how to empower the individual. And that's the world I'm looking for. Because that's going to give a certain amount of freedom and identity, a new identity for each person. Each person defines their own identity, but they know how to process information, how to create that identity, because they know how the mind, the subconscious and the super subconscious works. And people already exist in this world now who have these visions, dreams to empower every single person in humanity. They're the people I want to connect with. So in order to get from the old world to the new world, where it's outer, inner, for your identity, to inner, outer, the technology that exists now, in this time, location that we exist, has never been more advanced. The technologists can produce practically everything. So when you look at the technologies that's there, and the Facebooks and the Ubers and artificial intelligence, artificial general intelligence, blockchain, iOS, fintech, the list goes on and on and on. You realize very quickly, game on. We can create something to create this bridge to get us to this new earth, new people. Yeah. So the concept around the $500 trillion financial ecosystem is so simple. Because what that will do will give financial purpose to everyone. Free goods. Believe it or not, folks. Look at all the free services on your phone. So that's all the free goods. The financial autonomy is money for everybody. So now you have your independence. And thirdly, financial self-mastery. Now, if your aim or your gig is you just want money only, and to hell with everything else, maybe even your health, this model is set up for you. You put the amount of energy and creative time into it to get your direct output, which will be reflected in your bank statement. But people want things like legacy, not just money. They want a new environment for their children. They want their children to tap into their potential. So when you take this new financial model and you create the tech, you can get from the old world to the new world, because in the new world, all the geniuses that create the inner reality or the inner identification for a person, you know, the power, all the coaches that are there, and energy coaches and life coaches and money coaches and technology coaches and law of attraction coaches, they're on a single platform. So now you're talking about this new earth, not just in the context of redefining who each person is, or each person redefine themselves and tapping into their superhuman powers. That's going to give liberation, all human rights, everything that we talked about, that we fought 2 world wars over some of these freedoms. And we still didn't learn a lesson. So this is a whole new way of thinking. It's from the inside out. So that's the vision that I have for the world. And because of technology, you're now able to build master plans, whether it's on the land, earth, or land, sea, space. So now you have an advanced civilization with a mirrored image of a environment to match, and that's a whole new world. Some people might call it the promised land. Other people might call it heaven on earth. That's what they say. Some people, heaven was here all along, but at this moment, it's hell on earth. So what I want to connect in is with the visionaries, the paradigm shifters, people that want to help every single person in humanity, want to help contribute and collaborate on this model that I have. This is rabbit hole stuff. So I'm not going down the rabbit hole, so I'll leave it at that.